Fallout 4 is a game rated M by the ESRB. Hello and welcome back to more StephenPlays Fallout 4. On the last episode, we managed to get to the Oberlin station, talked to the people there. They said that we needed to go to the Corvega auto plant and take out the raiders. The problem is, there's a lot of raiders, so we quickly ducked into another part of Lexington, into what appears to be a old rundown grocery store. And that's where we start our adventure today. So, do I need mole rat teeth? That's really the question on everyone's mind. Still hidden. At some point, I would really like to have a suppressed weapon. I think that would help a lot. Now, we already looked around in this room a bit. We've been dealing with a lot of feral ghouls. There's all kinds of stuff in here. We've already been in here. Someone actually caged a teddy bear. It has handcuffs on. There was just one specific comment from last time that said, hey, when you get a chance, go back into that room and look on the very left side because there's an odd scene. There's so many little odd scenes like this throughout the Bethesda games, and I'm really glad that they take the time to do that. Otherwise, I don't think there's anything else in here worth taking, so let's continue to move on. I believe there were enemies coming from this way, and this is a direction that we haven't been yet. 38 rounds and a subway token. There's definitely something around. Gwinnett Stout. Brobrov's Best Moonshine. It's just something I haven't seen yet. Nothing in the cabinet. I'm under caution. Good night, sweet prince. The music got crazy, but I'm still hidden, so things are good. Also got quite a few, oh, a sledgehammer. Look at that. Also got quite a few comments telling me that I should really... Oh, I want to see in there. Stand up. What's in here? Nuka Cherry and teddy bear. Maybe I'll just start collecting teddy bears. There was a few times throughout Skyrim that I just randomly started collecting stuff for whatever reason. There's a few people telling me that I should really aim for the legs because you can knock out the legs and then, you know, they can't move. You know, their legs fall off, which is pretty helpful. A fusion core. I'm going to assume that was fine, because I like fusion cores. Fusion cores are free. Telephone. I think telephones have circuitry in them, which has been one of the things that's been very hard to find. Yardstick. That's weird. Fancy hairbrush. Once again, very confused by the amount of fancy hairbrushes in here. Do not know why there are so many. Extinguisher. Extinguisher's probably got some good stuff in it. I'm going to take this.
Sir, do proceed carefully here. I find this place unsettling.
Noted, Codsworth. I will be very, very careful. Relatively careful. As careful as I can be with you in front of me. This is the other way into the room, because this is how we came in. Did I miss anything here? I didn't take a plastic spoon, God forbid. Alright, there's also a downstairs, so I gotta keep that in mind as I'm walking around here and exploring, that I don't miss the downstairs. So this is just like a storeroom thing. I almost thought this is where I had just walked out of, but no, this is different. Oh, crate. It's weird because, like, a lot of the stuff you can't check, but there's particular colored crates that you can. But they have to be kind of yellow. So you have to look for the yellow crates, otherwise it means nothing to you. Like this. This one has to be unlocked. I think I can manage that. Start doing this right here. Oh, a little to the right, maybe? There we go. What we got in here? All things that are good, all things that I can take.
Might that have been locked for a reason?
Okay, Codsworth doesn't say he disliked that. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Codsworth, come on. Get with the fire, man. Woo! Nice. And also the entire room is now on fire. A ladle! Yeah, sure. Okay, silver tablespoon, bottle caps. All of these people had hairbrushes. I'm so confused. It's very perplexing why there's so many hairbrushes around. Alright, so not anything of use that I can see in here. There's another dead guy. Bottle cap. A silver locket. It's always good. Caution. Something's around. Oh, hey! Danger. Still? Still in danger? You sure? Because I don't see anything. I'm coming out of danger, but there was definitely some danger there. Rat poison. Don't know what the rat poison is going to be used for, but I'm assuming that at some point we'll be able to do something with poison. We've left danger back into caution. Gas. A short laser musket. Josh's holotape. Huh. Squirrel bits, militia, a Minuteman outfit. Is any of this stuff any good? No. Not really. Alright. While I'm thinking about it, because if I let it go, I will definitely forget. Let's go ahead and play Josh's holotape, shall we? Slam that thing in.
I came back yesterday with Emma. Everyone's gone. Looks like they left in a hurry and had one hell of a fight. Feral corpses everywhere. Emma and I searched for anything that might tell us where they were. All we found was Anthony. Must have been bad. They never would have left his body there. I set Emma down to the loading dock to wait for me while I check on something. We won't stay long. I just want to get Anthony's body and... Wait. The Ferals are back. Oh, fuck me.
Sorry, Josh. Bottle cap, leather right arm, and lightweight welded Raider leg, which has got better damage resistance, but not as good energy resistance. What am I using currently? Actually, you know what? Just give it to me. It's fine. I don't need this, though. Alright. So I think we've looked around enough. Still flashing in and out of the hidden. We haven't looked around the main floor. I think that's what I'm going to do now. Is just double check in the grocery store proper before we go downstairs. Because I'm going to assume there's some good stuff down there. Gotta be careful. Got some melons. Pro Snap camera. It's interesting. Maybe you can scrap for some stuff that you wouldn't normally find. There's some stuff back there. No, you don't. We're in danger. We're in danger. They still around us? There's one over there. He's trying to find us, but he's not doing a great job. Yeah, he's not going to find us by that time. So wait, did we already go down this way? No, I haven't expected whatever this is. Nope, can't see it. Okay, I didn't know if there was something of interest back here or not. But you know, if you don't look, you don't find it. And I know that I'm certainly a little more thorough than most people. But we also find a lot of cool stuff that way, so I am cool with that. Huh. This is locked. That's interesting. To the right? There we go.
Yes.
You're already dead. What's up, homeboy? Didn't get it. You have duct tape. Good to know. I was trying to reload, but I'll just check your inventory instead. Okay, table knife. There's probably more guys in here. I'll just be careful. Potted meat. What? Potted meat? Yeah, no, I'm good. Moot fruit, leather chest piece, patterned fedora, milady, athletic outfit. Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff. Alright. Continue onward then. We got rat axe, short laser musket. Just take all this stuff for now. Cash register. I'm in danger. That was a good shot. Jesus. Rolled into the window and I just shot it right in the head. Still in caution, but things are looking good. It looks to me, from what I can tell, that they've made certain spots where they can spawn enemies on command, which is pretty cool, but also means that the place can never truly be clear. I don't know if that's right or not, and you can certainly let me know, but that's the impression that I get. Shotgun shells. Is there anything in here? First aid. Cool. All right, let's move, Codsworth. Come on. Keep it up. Fusion cell. Yeah, I think we're good here. We got a little bit left of the store itself to check. Then we're gonna go downstairs and see if there's anything there. Okay. A baseball? Oh boy! I love baseball, Professor. You guys are corpses. We've also got Med-X, Abraxo Cleaner. No, Codsworth, we can scrap this stuff. Come on. Tales of a Junktown Jerky Vendor.
Excellent.
Collected an issue, permanently gained better prices when buying from a vendor. That is pretty spectacular. I will take it. Pays to look around. Anything else in here? Doesn't seem to notice us. It's really unfortunate when your legs give out. It's more unfortunate when your legs explode. That seems far worse. Also had a comment that said, when it's detected and green, that just means that it's a friendly. Which is really good to... Oh, hello. Got him. Alright. So there's been quite a bit... hey, I'll take the toothbrush. There's been quite a bit of opposition here. But we're dealing with it pretty well. Just going slow, taking your time, and that's going to be how we deal with things. It's going to be how we deal with things whenever we go to the Corvega plant too, and I think things are going to go okay for us. Just because we do take our time. Anything on you? What's on your head? I don't know what that is. Shopping basket. I'm gonna stand up. I actually think we're probably pretty ghoul, probably pretty feral ghoul free at this point. We've explored most of this place and we've killed a lot of guys. Hot plate, yeah. Dinner plate, no. Hello, lunchbox. Well, you were hiding up there, weren't you? Once again, I will take these lunchboxes just because it makes me feel like I've found something neat. Let's start by going to the right. A little further. There we go.
Nice.
Cool. Let's take all of that stuff. And there's something... Is there something else up there? No, there's not. Alright. Cool. This place is scrapped. Looks good. Is there anything else in here that I can take? Ashtray. I think ashtray just gives you, like, plastic or something. Some stuff maybe over here I haven't checked. There's pre-war money. Yeah, now I'm just staying hidden. I think everyone actually is dead. I think we did it. I think we got them. Burnt fashion magazine. But yeah, they got more ammo. Not seeing anything unusual at this point. Toy cars probably, I think, has screws. There could be some stuff on the shelves, but I also kind of doubt it. Potato crisps, pork and beans. This stuff seems just kind of gross and old. And most of this stuff is all caved in anyway. So, someone was going melon shopping. But there's no way that the melons could still be good after this long, right? Like, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Alright. Moldy food. Once again, I think I'm good. Let's go in here. This is the head office, I suppose. Haven't been in here. Oh, there's a terminal. And a desk fan. And, oh, I thought there was a piece of paper I could read. It's not. Alright. Let's go ahead and take the time to see if we can get in here. Jobs. No. Matching a foot? That's 2. Post?
I'm through.
That worked well. Alright, safe control. Protectron control. The Protectron was that thing at the entrance who will go through and clear out enemies for you. It would have made more sense to activate it already, but we didn't, so I don't really see a reason to use it now. Safe control. Accessing safe, disengage lock. People were telling me to make sure that I don't undo the safe that way, because if if you take the time to both crack the terminal and open the safe this way, then you get double experience, which they're right. Of course, this is an advanced lock. we can figure out where this is. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You're right there. Got it. All right.
Got it.
All of those things are fine. Cool. Okay, so we got basically double experience out of that for doing it that way. We're set. From what I can tell, there's nothing else really in here worth taking. We got everything. We killed some guys. And we got through relatively unscathed, which is good. So this place is finite. I don't know if that's a word. Finito. Finished. Oh, you had a kickball. Well, son of a gun. I could have missed that. All right, downstairs we go. And then we should be done in the grocery store and should never have to come back. As I remember exactly how it is I get there. Went through here. Here we go. Huh. A lone door. Got a metal bucket. Glass pitcher. A coffee pot. Beer bottles. Anything else hiding around here? There's some cram, which I think I'll live without. Alright. Oh, this takes us back out to the Commonwealth. Oh, perfect. Okay, we're, you guys alive? No, oven mitt. Emma saw it. No, you don't! Come on, Codsworth. Get to it. Oh, it's still alive. Well then, you know, I'm taking the oven mitt. Seems fun. Emma's holotape, bottle cap, Radstag hideout. Let's take a look at this. Newscat boy, or newsboy cap. Yeah, I don't need this stuff. 38 rounds. Grenade, Molotov, and a mine. Sure. I'll definitely take that stuff. Baby rattle. What do we got in here? Just... Are they loading up and gonna try and get out of here? Is that what the plan was? Don't think I can check any of these boxes. Does this... Let's see. Terminal. Okay. Remote door control. Open door. Okay. Accessing door. Good. Opening doors. That's what I want. Thank you. Is it doing it? Okay, I'm also going to load the holotape so I can go ahead and see what Emma... Actually, I can do that from my Pip-Boy. Makes more sense, I think. So, let's go ahead and load that up. There we go.
What the hell is Josh doing? He's been gone for over an hour. We need to get out of here. The guys are thinking we're already at Concord. If Josh would hurry his ass up, maybe we can get there in time. Shit! Gunfire! Not good! Josh!
I really enjoy how there's basically little mini stories told. You know, if you're interested. You know, if you go around and you look and you care to actually listen to the holotapes and stuff, it's there. And it's just really neat.
What was that? End of the line.
There's raiders here. They're not shooting at me, though. That's weird. This guy didn't fare too well. Bottle caps, 48 rounds. Noodle cup. Pipe revolver pistol. Any of this other stuff make any sense to take? No. Guy had ramen on him. They didn't even take the ramen. Where's the ball? Did I knock it away or did I take it and I forgot? I don't know. Yeah, there's raiders around somewhere. You can hear them. I was getting a lot of comments from you guys that said, it would probably be in my best interest. God, I can probably get up there too.
When you turn up, you're dead.
I think there is someone up there, actually. Because why else would they let you go all the way up there? I think I'm going to go up there. You guys are telling me that I should definitely consider getting... Where is that guy? I should definitely consider getting a pipe rifle. Because they're really not that bad. Also, you know what? I've got level ups here. I think I'm going to go ahead and use one of my level ups to increase my my sneak so I can sneak up on people. And I still have one left. It's probably going to go into level 2 of Locksmith, but I'm just going to hold on to it for now until we run into something specific. Let's go up this fire escape. because it sounds like there's a guy right next to me, which means he may be above me instead. But if they let you go up here, then that's really cool, and I should take advantage of it. I also had an interesting comment that said the laser musket would actually become a better sniper rifle. Even though you do have to crank it, it can be modded to be, like, crazy, crazy powerful. Which is exciting, but I really hate that you have to crank it. That's a big bother to me. That's unfortunate. Careful, 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 careful. Can Codsworth even get up here?
The jet will make you jittery.
Is that a raider? I can't tell.
Nothing there now.
It's a raider. This will be a little more effective. Where you at? Did he walk back in here?
Hey, fucking hide from me. You're dead.
Oh, God!
Lost.
Big one! I got him. Careful. Hit him! Woo! That was close. I also got my critical that I should probably use at some point. Are we good? Says I'm in danger. I'm only in danger if the guy can get up here. There's a lot of supplies here, so this was a good idea. While I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and eat some of my food, like this. Maybe a good thing to munch on. Okay, there's an enemy around trying to figure out how to get here, but made short work of him. All right, stim back. Short hunting rifle. I think I just got myself a rifle, you guys. I'm carrying too much, I can't run, but if Codsworth will show up, then we should be good. Knuckles, Raider Power 2 Torso, Helmet, Spike Armor. Yeah, let's take all of this stuff. I'm way overweight, but once again, when Codsworth gets here, it'll be fine. Is that a head? A little morbid. Just gonna chill here. There's just bodies hanging up on hooks. That's exciting. Okay, buff out, jet. There you are. Nice of you to show up. Can we chat?
Can I be of service?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give you some stuff that is heavy. How about that? Because I grabbed some of this junk. I didn't even check what it was. So what is it? This is power armor. So this goes onto a power armor frame. So I killed someone that had wow. Go me. I think I did okay. Spike armor, welded, you can take that. I also have welding goggles that I've been holding on to. They do, you really should equip them because they just increase your perception by 1. But I really like to see Grit Jones' eyes. And that's the only real reason that I haven't done it. Take this. And let me double check what I got here. You can hold on to these because I'm not using melee stuff. Long and hard. You can have it long and hard, Codsworth. Long heavy. I'm happy with what I got right now in my hand. So short hunting rifle. Well, it's short. But I'm sure it can be modded and things will be good. Take the other 2 of these. And there we go. There's someone definitely coming. It's just a matter of when they're going to get here. And that I don't know. Dresser. Where are you? I love it. I love it. That was too fun. So they know how to climb this thing. That's cool. That's good for them. Let's see if there's anything here I can use. Long johns. No, I'm good. Pipe auto pistol. Red chest piece. Sack hood. I'm good. Okay, well, you have fun. No, Codsworth. No. No, Codsworth. No, no. We can't risk falling here. Please, God. No. Let's get... There we go. Okay, so that worked out well. So I think it was just him and his buddy, and we took all the stuff. There's a dead woman or something laying under the bed. That's exciting. Kind of feel safe now. Actually, I actually feel like I'm good. Feral Ghoul. Am I close to the plant? No, the plant's over there, so I'm actually a little further away. But exploring Lexington is pretty prosperous. I'm glad that I've taken the time to do so. And VATS will usually reveal where people are, and it looks like no one's around. Can also get a little further up. Anything up here? Of course, I gotta be careful too. Ugh! Doing some platforming. There's something up here? A trunk, bottle cap, 45, pipe revolver rifle, leather right arm. So it was good to do some platforming there too. There's a lot of great stuff. Okay, cool. What is this? It's just a regular weapons workbench. But it could also give us an opportunity to see... Well, I was going to say we could mod our gun, but we don't have our scrap stuff, so that's not going to do us any good. We can't really mod that rifle yet. We're going to have to wait. We can always warp back to Sanctuary, of course. Deal with things and then come back. Oh. Can't take that, right? Okay. Well, cool. Coming this way was a good idea. No qualms saying that at all. It was definitely a good idea, and I don't know if this is dangerous. It looks sort of dangerous. Yep, looking like a bad decision. Yep, let's not fall to our death. Let's not do that. Let's quick edit to the bottom of the fire escape. Alrighty, so the question is, what do we want to do? Now, we obviously need to get into the Corvega plant, but exploring around here has been very fruitful. We've actually found a lot of great stuff, and I may have an answer to my need for a rifle now, which is cool. Military-grade duct tape, sure. So I may explore a little bit more and then actually end the episode by heading back to Sanctuary. Just because I need to go to the plant. I can fast travel to and from the plant, which is good. And I might use the opportunity to focus on, you know, getting that rifle done and then coming back and taking care of the plant. Is anyone else out here? I found a lot of people at the beginning, but now I'm not running into people. This looks like a thing. What we got? A bowl. Cigar box. Did I see this earlier? I think I just saw places that looked like this. Let's just make our way up and be careful. And things will be fine. It looks like this place has already been scrapped completely because I'm not finding anything. Can I get on top of that? Yeah. Is there anything over here, though? Oh, hey. Here's some old house. This looks like a big jump. No, I'm fine. Oh, but it's boarded up. So Lexington is, Lexington's even creepier than Concord ever was. Oh, here we go. Oh, Codsworth, a bus station. Perfect. And a pen, sure.
Rubbish.
It's not rubbish. There's someone in here? It doesn't look like it. Telephone? Yeah. Some extra stuff. Battered clipboard, which I don't need. Desk. And looks like there's another room back here. You're dead. Bobby pin. You dead? Yeah, you're dead. I'm scared, man. I'm scared that these people are just going to come back to life. I took a wig. And that's how Codsworth know it's getting bad. Because I'm just taking everything. Yeah, this place has been picked clean. It's weird how some of the places are, and then other places, like, right next to it, were left alone. Not sure what the reasoning for that is. And I actually... Is that continue into Lexington? Or is that a different city entirely? There's more stuff. There is so much stuff to see. But we need to stay focused on the mission. So, what I'm going to do now is head back to Sanctuary. I think that's the best course of action for now. This might be a good time to try out this weapon. I think it works pretty well. So, I know I said we were going back to Sanctuary. We did, actually. I went to Sanctuary, and modded some stuff, scrapped some stuff, and decided that I wanted to get this armor while I was thinking about it. Grab the armor, fast travel back to Sanctuary, and you'll notice that I made a gun. I took that short hunting rifle and I turned it into Henry. Henry is a beautiful sniper rifle, which has got some pretty good stats. Also allows us to start using our 308 ammo, and I like it. I like it a lot. We don't have the necessary perks to create suppressors. And when we do, oh, it'll be great because I'll be able to be whisper quiet and shoot people from far away. But that was the first shot I've taken with this weapon, and I am happy. Oh, a stim pack. Pipe pistol plus. Why is that good? Assault gas mask. That's good if you want to, if you're going into a rad place. Well, you know what I mean. Rad as in... rad as in radiation, not rad as in... Dude, that's really rad. Okay. Anything else here? This guy was just chilling here. Oh, he was... Oh, look at that! He's burying his bro. And now I will take the bro's stuff. Yeah, I'm heading back to Sanctuary, so I might as well take that because I can go ahead and scrap it. Alright, where's that power armor? A few quick things before I end the episode. I planted corn. I planted a carrot because we didn't have those things. We had a bunch of melons and a bunch of gourds and a few mute fruits, and that was about it. I've been having a lot of people tell me that one of the best ways to get adhesive is to make vegetable starch. Now we have most of the things for that, but we don't have any potatoes, and I believe that there were potatoes at Oberland. I'm not allowed if I don't know if I'm allowed to actually take those or not. If you guys can let me know that I can, then I'll go back and get them, and then we can start creating vegetable starch, which should help us get adhesive quickly. I brought back that power armor frame, put it here. I have all the armor in here. I have all the extra armor in the workshop. Honestly, things are going pretty good. And now that I have a rifle, I'm pretty stoked about it. In fact, if you want, I'll quickly show you the mods that are on it. We got the powerful receiver, long light barrel, full stock, standard magazine, and a medium scope. What I'd really like is the suppressor, but we need rank 3 gun nuts, so it seems like it's probably going to be a while before that happens. Even so, I'm happy. Now, next episode, we should be able to return safely to the Corvega plant and take out those guys from outside to make our way inside. Codsworth and I will mess them up. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any tips or tricks that I need to know for next episode, then post them down below. I'll see you guys next time for more Stephen Plays Fallout 4.